Alright, Chikn, welcome to your second Hamyojo lesson. Today we're just doing body view, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Just started sharing it. Okay. Alright. Before we go into this, is there anything you wanted me to look out for in particular? Any,
Yeah. So honestly, I kind of want to look at like what Christos, my opponent, what he did like right. Not only what I did wrong, but also what he did right.
Yeah.
Because since you have a lot of Fox experience, I think you can find that stuff that would be harder for me to find. And yeah, kind of just like mainly like how he wins and maybe we talked about how me and Christos, we talked about how I kind of play a bit like habitually lately.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like have repeating habits, so maybe we can look out for those too.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to look for your win condition and your lose condition, and your opponent's win condition and their lose condition. There's like 4 separate things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's do it. Okay, what is the trigger for you to up the out of shield?
If they're on my shield. Well, I mean, if they're on my shield and like I'm in a bad spot, I guess.
Because he's very much on your shield, and you're not in like the best spot here. So I'm asking as like a non-Samus player, why not up the out of shield, the drill, or the shine?
Honestly, because I think whenever my opponent is at low percent, they might like get out of it faster, and I could get hit. I kind of only do it versus like, I don't know why, but I do it versus Falco a lot, but I don't really do it versus Fox much.
We're gonna look
I mean,
up
to be
some data
honest,
about up B.
I try to like have it as like a last resort and not really my default option because I feel like it's kind of like lazy and punishable.
I don't.
Okay, maybe actually it isn't percentage based at all, but I try to not to rely on it.
What? But it's like such an important tool. I don't. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I should just do that more maybe. I don't really use it versus Fox much, but
Did you used to have a habit of up being out of shield too much?
no, I never really did it a whole lot.
Okay. I think that Christos shouldn't feel safe drilling and shining on your shield. I think that Samus needs to make her opponent uncomfortable. And let's look at Christos' expression while he's hitting your shield. He's chilling. I think so like Fox is just like a better character than Samus, and Fox definitely wins the matchup too. So you have to be winning on punish game and like back and forth mind game stuff too. And I mean, I'm trying to figure out the right words to best convince you to up the out of shield here.
I mean, I would say I'm already convinced. I'll try to do it more often.
Okay. Yeah, I think you shouldn't if you can take away an option with the tool, why not do it? Up B, out of shield, any drill on shield. Because drill is going to be the most minus move for you to be able to up B. And then make it so that force Fox to fade away his aerials so that he only gets one pressure cycle on your shield. Like every jump is its own reset of the cycle. So at the start, it's like beat one, jump, and then if he wanted to, he could have shined and then nair it again, and then try to nair it again. So he only went through one cycle. Christos only went one cycle of shield pressure. Note that. See if that's abusable. Note that after his cycle of pressure, he shielded.
Yeah, I don't know why he immediately did that. Maybe he anticipated up B or down smash or something.
I think that he might have realized he was minus and should have gotten up B, so he held shield, hoping you were late on your up B. But you only...
Yeah.
And you weren't late on it, you just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Which... It's, like, arguable if that's better or worse, but...
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really take damage. We're still at 0-0, so, I mean, I don't think it was, like, the worst option.
What this means is that he's more present of your counters to his pressure than you are. That's what hidden drill is shielding, and you're not even considering up being means.
Yeah. Fair point.
The chicken.
Oh, yeah, I did not mean to slide there. I tried to, like, turn around, probably.
Wait, where? After which move?
Right here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got stuck
sense.
there and my nair was late.
I understand.
I don't know why that happened, to be honest.
You probably overextended your dash dance.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah, that's a dash dance overextension.
Okay, gotcha. Missed ledge dash.
That's okay. I'm not gonna look at tech skill. So, spot dodge. Spot dodge is really important for Samus. She has a very good spot dodge. But the most important part of it is what she gets out of it, which is up B and down smash and D tilt, right?
Yeah.
And you, like, successfully land the dream spot dodge against Christos right here in the corner. It's also on a bear, and bear has the most in lag of any Fox aerial.
Okay.
This is a down smash and a half. I don't know what you're doing spot dodge up tilting.
Up tilting, yeah.
That's your slow move. That's your setup pressure when you're on offense move. So I don't know what you're doing up tilting in the corner. I don't think...
maybe up tilt is just not defensive at all.
Up tilt is not defensive at all. Up tilt is a big time offense move. Up tilt is a move that I seldom see from the Samus not being more in center. Like I rarely see it facing in towards the stage, basically ever.
Right. Yeah.
Which because it's something you do when you're already in advantage, I never see it out of disadvantage. You're in disadvantage here, and I don't know what you're up tilting for.
Okay.
Like, down smash right there. Yeah. Everything's there for it. If you're gonna go for the, like, delay mix up out of the corner, I think that's where grab comes in.
You're right.
What frame is up tilt compared to? Yeah, it's frame 14. Yeah, this is a grab mix up. Spot dodge grab is valid, and spot dodge down smash is valid, and then spot dodge up tilt is the worst of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I really honestly expected that up tilt to hit. Not gonna lie. That up tilt looked good.
Yeah. It's only, like, down for, like, one frame, basically. It's pretty precise.
That looks like it should be hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very quick. Yeah.
How long is D tilt out?
I think longer.
D tilt is out longer. I think you might want to be D tilting here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't respect ledge dash. Let's see how many times you don't respect a ledge dash. Yeah, these like spot dodge and then slow moves after are very interesting. Like spot dodge F smash.
Yeah, I think I've been using F Smash a bit too much lately because I'm like, wow, this move is really fast, but it also has a lot of end lag.
It's a fun move.
Yeah.
Okay, you are playing a single player game. You are being a mini boss around these platforms and hoping he messes up his Mega Man mini game he's playing.
Yeah.
What's your... Okay. It's hard to improve. Have I shown you my here, let me pull something up. Okay, these are my Fox versus Puff notes. To this whole document exists to try and beat Haunter. That was my goal.
Okay.
And how I decided to study is I choose a stage, battlefield, and then I write choices made when Puff is on side plat, when Fox is in center. And here's what Armada does, and here's what Mango does, and here's what Cody does. And I also am going to make notes for Palpa eventually, in theory. But choice made when Puff is on side plat when you're from ledge instead of from center. And then, like, how do these players prioritize center control? And then what about how do these scenarios change while Puff is winning versus losing? And all of these players make different choices in all these scenarios on different stages as well. So, all that said, your list of, like, what choice do I make when Fox is on top plat, side plat, center stage? And all this is filtering into jump fair stuff. Jump fair things. Jump fair experiences. And I don't see any, like, intentionality of the different, like, possibilities there.
What do you mean by intentionality?
Like, I don't feel like you're not respecting how much the game changes in different positions.
Oh, okay, that's fair, yeah.
And if you want to get the edge over someone, like, Melee really strongly rewards intentionality. And what I'm looking at right now, it's like, it doesn't, I don't know. Okay, and I think now you're actually back to, like, okay. I think that you're good at playing your opponent, and you have a really strong punish game. But I think you struggle with playing position, which I think is a common problem for Samus players. Mm-hmm. Because she's always slower than her opponent, and her movement is just so bizarre, and her moves are all weird. And Samus makes people want to play, like, Street Fighter instead of Melee. And what makes something Street Fighter instead of Melee is platforms not existing, and, like, corner pressure having different, like, escape routes. So you're treating the whole stage like it's the same game. And I think if you want to, like, rapidly improve at Melee, you have to treat as many different parts of the stage as different parts of the game as possible. Each section of the stage, like, being on the left plat versus Fox here versus left plat of Fox here, those are two slightly different mini games. And if you can figure out how they're different, you can beat your opponents a lot more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. So maybe I should try to kind of do what you did and come up with, like, game plans relative to where I am. Relative to where the opponent is.
This is broken. I've been, like, better against Puffs lately, and there's no chance I would have gotten better without this.
Yeah, I'll try that.
I'm gonna post this in your docs. You can look at it if you want to. Feel free to copy whatever you want of it. It also gives you more to talk about and think about with the game, and I find that really fun. I think it, like, widens the possibility of the conversation of Melee whenever you talk about it with a lot more precision instead of just, like, generalized opponent versus opponent. I think this is kind of a Houston problem, where Houston players love playing player versus player, and they like forget the details of the game along the way sometimes.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
That's fine.
That was just terrible. I think I guess I just got greedy with the charge shot. I probably should have just stopped here and moved, or maybe I shouldn't have stayed still.
So here in my Fox vs. Puff notes, I have somewhere in here. Oh yeah, general choices. Avoidant choices versus respawn Puff. Armada does dash dances in center and mixes up going to one of 4 of the platforms. Mango dash dances in the corner, but mixes up shielding or full hopping. And IBW stays super grounded and occasionally jumps and shields. These all kind of say the same thing for what it's worth. And I realize that. But also just like trying to notice what different... Like, do you have any idea what Duck does versus a respawning Puff on Battlefield when at kill percent?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what does Duck do when at kill percent versus a Fox that has respawn invency? Yeah.
Usually I would just like bomb stall off the side during invincibility, but I guess I got too cocky and just decided to stay.
I mean,
but I should probably like be at the ledge or like not on the stage or wait it out or something.
For what it's
worth, I don't have to, but
I don't think shielding and getting grabbed and down throw up smashed is that big of an error.
Okay.
I think the biggest error is doing it so stationarily, because you're standing right here, you charge a charge shot, and then you shield in the same spot.
True.
And then you roll back to like where you were.
Gotcha.
So I think all of these notes about what to do versus responding stuff, it's a lot of time mixing up positions both vertically and horizontally. I think you're again looking at the like PvP choice instead of the like positioning possibilities that you could have had here. Because if you like pulled a charge shot and then on this stock shielded on this plat, and on the next stock shielded on the ground, but wave dashed out whenever you got close. Like, it can be as simple as that, and then it just gets a lot harder for him.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you noticed what his strategy is when you have invincibility?
Okay.
Because you've had it twice now.
Yeah, I think he will. I think he just goes to side plat and then goes to top plat.
Let's see. Side plat, top plat. Let's see what he did last time you respawned. Alright, dash dancing. He stayed on the ground that whole time. So
yeah,
he's like changing it up. There's nothing too obvious. Okay. This dash attack, I don't like. I don't like this dash attack. Not this one. This one's fine. This one. This dash attack?
It's kind of a gimp, honestly. If he jumps early. It's probably like a gamble. It doesn't really work. I probably should just like up tilt. Or just like stay still, maybe.
I think none of that is the right call, because I think you should respect Christos' ability to double jump sweet spot ledge. Everything you just listed gets demolished by double jump sweet spot to ledge, and the ledge game changes pretty drastically if you respect your opponent's ability to double jump sweet spot to ledge. So if you believe Christos can 10 out of 10 times double jump sweet spot to ledge right here, what do you think the right choices could be? I
would say I guess just like go to center or maybe try to get ledge. I mean, to be fair, I'm at 0 here, so I think like even if I do get hit, I probably could just like retaliate. But
I think run off Nair.
Yeah, I do that sometimes versus like slower characters, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to pull it off versus Fox.
Runoff Nair is really important versus a Fox that knows how to go low.
Mm.
I want you to play with Runoff Nair a lot.
I do it a lot versus Marth. Yeah, okay. And they still have double jump.
Yeah. Corner up tilt.
Yeah.
Ledge dash and he shields. Let's see what he does next time you get the ledge. This is another example of like a situation. Disadvantage side plat while Fox is in center. What does Flep duck hugs? What are the three types of Samuses, three Pokemon types of Samuses do when in this scenario?
Mm-hmm.
And do any of them do run, fall off the stage, double jump, up air? Spot dodge, run off stage, double jump, up air. Are those supposed to be shield drops?
No.
Okay. Wait, you're spot dodging on side plat like raw?
Yeah.
Just raw like that?
It's a bad habit.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible I meant to roll, but I mean,
roll.
Also, okay.
Roll
okay,
with Samus on side plat.
When you say it like that, it probably was spot dodge. Yeah, because I mean, he was right under me, so I probably was anticipating like a back air or something.
I think. Okay. PvP melee is one thing. Reacting to stimuli is another thing. If you give your opponent things they get to react to instead of playing PvP, you're giving them you're showing your hand constantly. I see you showing your hand a lot. You're good at the PvP, but I think you don't realize how much you're giving up chances to play PvP by committing so early to options.
Okay.
Because
so
no, you go.
In this example, what made you say that?
Spot dodge is reactable. It's not reactable in terms of like if he sees you spot dodge, he gets an up air every single time. It's reactable in that if you're spot dodging, he gets time to position himself for the next attack, and he still has his hand hidden, and you have your hand more stuck. Because if you're spending frames spot dodging, what he knows isn't that like I get to kill a spot dodge. He knows that like in 20 frames, I'm gonna get to do whatever I want, and Chikn's gonna be kind of stuck right here, and I can move and he can't. It's just kind of a matter of being able to move.
Yeah.
Because moving in melee is basically never reactable. That's part of why it's good. And like you're, like if you're Samus and you F smash or down smash someone's shield and they know what they're doing, it's not PvP anymore. It's just wave dash out shield grab every time. Once you down smash my shield when you and I are playing melee, any PvP interaction we were having is just over. I just get to execute code, and you don't get to do what you could be better than me at, which is the PvP part of the game. And that's what especially Samus can excel at. So I think the goal is to retain the element of control and surprise as long as possible. Don't commit to laggy stuff so much. And part of this is like document in your head what is and isn't considered laggy. Like, obviously down smash on shield is laggy, but as you get better at the game, you need to lower the bar of what is considered laggy. Eventually you're going to get good enough where like I think you're good enough now where down smash should be considered kind of laggy in your head. That's still a commitment. It's not as much of a commitment as like a down smash, but a spot dodge is still a big commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. These corner up tilts.
I think honestly the corner up tilts are probably character specific because I think I get a lot of mileage versus like Sheik or Marth, but maybe versus Fox like they're not good.
I mean, if we think about corner up tilts with this conversation in mind, it's just you letting yourself be stuck in the corner. Here, like when getting up from corner versus good players. Plup, duck, hugs. They will probably up tilt sometimes, but probably not as much as you're doing.
Yeah, true. I think it's like a mix up. Like if they don't cover the entire ledge, if they like almost get there but not quite.
It sounds like you're just hoping they're gonna mess up. I think you need to raise your standards.
Okay.
If people in Houston are getting better, and the people who know how to raise their standards are gonna keep up, and the people who don't know aren't going to.
Mm-hmm.
Melee is such a game of rising standards. And that's part of why it's such like a fun community game because everyone gets to like rise together. It's great.
I really thought he would do it. Like I thought he was about to jump, but
he's showing you so much more respect than you're showing him. He's Christos is trying to play player versus you, but you just keep knocking over like the chessboard instead of playing the game.
Yeah.
And it's a little rude. It's a little rude that you're not trying to play the actual game with Christos because you're trying to just let him run into stuff. I think you should show him some more respect.
Mm-hmm.
Christos is someone who's definitely raising his standards lately, and it's been sick.
Yeah. Bad dash attack. It's one of those like anti-dash attacks where I don't know what to do, so I dash attack.
Here, I'm gonna go back a little bit.
It's like my my I need to do something right now, but I don't know what to do option.
Okay, so this grab, I don't want you to be like in trouble for it, but like Christos sees his opportunity, and he's like he sees the hand you've played, and he's like excited to practice the optimal punish on it. So he's getting real good at doing like the rundown thing. Yeah. What hands can Fox play for you to be excited to get to punish?
Okay, that's a great question. Yeah.
This isn't a win condition. This is very distinct from a win condition. This is an opportunity to improve condition.
Yeah.
Melee has like a lot of these where like if you can find little things to get excited to punish, you can just get so much better so fast.
Mm. Yeah, this time I kind of just like wait out the invincibility. This was so good, but then he went high, and that's tricky. man, he has so many chances. Maybe I should just go out there honestly instead of wait.
Hold on, we have to go back. How did you?
It's like
oh shit! Hold on, 126.40. How did you get your opening on this? Do you remember?
How'd you? I think it was like down smash at the ledge. I don't remember though.
What did he give you that gave you the opportunity?
Maybe he like down aired me.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Let's see. I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Okay, you go for a back air. You down smash.
Oh, he just back air laggy move. Yeah.
Yeah, he went for a laggy move. Okay, homework. Start taking note of which moves you down smashed. And try to guess why you got the D smash instead of getting hit / D smash whiffing / how you earned the whiff. I'm not gonna lie, Chikn. I don't think you earned this whiff. I think you were just spamming moves in the corner, and Christos, it just isn't quite good enough to avoid your little move flurry you were in.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He did do it from pretty high. I think I kind of reacted to it.
Okay. I think you're right, but I don't think you found a hand for Fox to play that was a good hand that you studied for you to punish.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just reactionary.
I think you found like $1,000 in the dirt and feel like you're an entrepreneur. But I think you could like earn it.
Uh-huh.
I don't think this jump back air you did before you got this down smash was trying to bait out a bad back air. I think you were just trying to hit him.
Yeah, true.
And that's okay. This is also part of the strength of Samus, is that Samus, you can play this kind of way, but if you want to get better at the game, you have to avoid the impulse to do the space a move and just spot dodge down smash after, and then treat it as a victory instead of a cheese. You gotta. I don't want to sound like a Fox mate about this, but you gotta accept when you're the cheeser in the scenario.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, that's kind of why I came to you for this, because you play Fox, so I want to like know your perspective.
Yeah. Your job as Samus at like lower mid level is to be the cheeser and then to be ready to have a really consistent punish after it, and you're getting really good at that. But if you want to get to the next level as a player, you gotta sniff out where you have cheeser, like try to be as honest with yourself as possible when you got a cheeser opening versus an earned opening. You can never know 100% for sure if it's an earned or cheeser opening. You just can't know. But if you start like trying to look for the statistics and vibes of it, you can figure it out, I think.
Mm. Wait, I literally could have just ran off down air. Like, that would have been it.
Okay. There's like a few things that could happen here. One, charge shot after... So, down smash, shine, and then charge shot would have hit this.
Yeah.
Run off charge shot would have hit this. Run off charge shot would have hit this. Run off charge shot would have hit this.
Shoot, yeah. Okay, I don't run off charge shot, really.
Run off charge shot versus close versus not super low Firefox. But
yeah.
Fire Falco up B. I don't think you understand how long Fox and Falco are stuck in their pre-go mode.
Yeah, I had a lot of time just waiting there, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there I did give him the ledge, but because Why did I do that? Actually, honestly, I feel like that was a
Dude,
misinput. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
and the missile into wave dash kind of behind into charge down smash. What what would these players do? Would it be that?
No. Hmm. Oh my god, this pains me because
Yeah.
usually I what's it called when you like slide off? Yeah. I just
Uh-huh.
would slide off to the left, but I don't know why. But for some reason, I went to the right, and that's just awful. I mean, honestly, I think even get up attack would have been better because he would have actually had to like get
Mm-hmm.
off or do something, anything else really. Like, yeah. But I mean, I recognized that immediately, and I was like, oh, that was a really bad option.
Okay. Fox drill exercise. Try to mix up when you ASDI/SDI out and D smash. High part of drill versus low part. If you can be intentional about when you SDI out of drill and go for the down smash, because you get one here. Yeah. If you can like try to do that earlier versus later, you can like work your way around the move a lot better.
Mm.
If you can get good at doing this, every fox will hate you. Will hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When covering side B, plup, duck, hugs. How often do you think up tilt will be involved? If you study them?
Honestly, I feel like a lot, like 80% of the time.
80%? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I kind of feel but off the
My guess is jump nair or F smash or crouch cancel dash grab or crouch cancel wave dash down smash. Those are my guesses.
Hmm.
Because those are a lot less preemptive than up tilt is, and up tilt has a 14 frame startup cost. Everything else I just said has like 5 to 8, and that gives you a bunch of frames to react and like deal with it, and then cover different options along the way. But I'm down to look at this later. I think I'm gonna look at this on my own time too because I'm curious now.
Okay.
A lot of getting better at Melee is about challenging your conceptions you have about the game by looking at players better than you.
Yeah.
So something Hugs does, and I've seen other Samuels do it too, is they use up B like an anti-air, and they also use it here. Up B tools to grasp better. And Vinci up B versus sex kicks. Up B versus platform when you don't have enough time to jump nair. You tilt so you know they will shield, and the up B will likely shield poke, or if it doesn't shield poke, the late hits of it hit shield, which makes it not that negative on hit. I want you to have some familiarity with this like vocabulary of up B.
Okay.
Does this one make sense? This one I think is more confusing.
I think it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you're just saying that there's a lot of instances where RP can be used.
Yeah. It's really good at like covering specific weird gaps Samus has in her plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is the same runoff up air. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't do that very often, but I guess I did that twice. Attack second. Oh. Okay.
Like, whenever people look at Samus... Here, I'm going to pull up Melee for a second. In my mind, the most iconic thing...
Wave dash back down smash.
Is... Wait, we're going to FD. The most iconic thing to me about Samus is when someone's in the corner and the Samus is doing this like walk forward, wave dash back, jab, F tilt, wave dash in, F smash, just like this walking around scary presence.
Yeah.
And if she's being preemptive, she goes for like a run and jump nair thing to cover any kind of jump, and like doing like all of this threatening. This move. You don't F tilt. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something Crystal told me.
I think I've cracked the code. I think that
I do it versus Marth, but I feel like Fox is really like. I feel like Fox is too fast for me to like actually land it.
Okay, you do a lot of preemptive things whenever you're playing Melee. You do a lot of up tilts. You do a lot of early down smashes. You do spot dodges. Those are all in your preemptive tool set. I think I want you to do what you can to replace those preemptive options with jabs and F tilts. If every time you did one of those moves randomly in neutral, you instead did jab or F tilt, I think you'd just be a lot better at Melee, like immediately.
Okay, I'll try it out.
And it'll be scary, and it'll be a lot less rewarding on hit, but I think that I bet it'll make a huge difference. Tech chase on side plat. Plup. Duck. Hugs. You did jump bomb. That was your option for tech chase on side plat. That was your game plan.
Okay, well, I did it to avoid the get up attack.
Okay, well, these players also know how to avoid get up attacks.
Yeah, they'll probably just run off, actually, and then run back on or something.
Okay, I think you should like write down and try and gamble with yourself if you know what they're going to do or not. Because your theory is run off, jump nair? Is that it? Is that your theory? What's your theory?
Yeah. I mean, run off and then something like. I mean, nair, forward air, something like that, or up tilt maybe.
Okay. What's your, and then go away. Chikn theory. Up tilt. When getting up in the corner versus good players, what's your theory?
Up tilt.
Up tilt? Great. Fantastic. Love that. Disadvantage side flat while Fox in center. What's your theory?
Shoot. I guess, like, drop down into nothing. Just wait.
I like that. I like that theory. I think it's a pretty good guess.
That's what I imagine.
Okay, cool. Great. I'm not a Samus player, so I'm not sure what you're supposed to do here, but I would be surprised if it was optimal to hang out on ledge long enough for your invincibility to go away.
Oh.
I think...
Dang. It's true, yeah.
I don't know.
I
think that a better player would have grabbed the ledge here, and if you didn't know what to do, they would have dropped down and then double jump sweet spotted back up. While they're still invincible.
Okay.
And then mix up dropping back a little bit, and sometimes fast falling, sometimes not, so that you can sometimes jump back up with a jump nair or jump fair. But like cycling that a few times. Otherwise, you just get a little stuck. You have to. A lot of melee is about looking at situations where you feel stuck, and then taking steps back as much as you need to never feel stuck there again. And the best characters in the game are really good at avoiding situations where they feel stuck.
Yeah.
Like, think about, like, Falco and Puff. Those are characters with shitty jump squats, weird, sometimes bad out-of-shield options. They can't even roll out stuff, and Falco gets gimped, and Puff doesn't have any good grounded moves. But the best players in the world just don't get stuck in those scenarios. Because they just look enough steps back, and the characters have enough tools to just not be stuck about it.
Yeah. That's true. And in comparison to them, Samus is like better out of shield, maybe?
Yeah.
Better jump squat.
Samus has a hard time getting too stuck in the way other characters get stuck. And that's one of the benefits of her. Because she has up out of shield, she has the fast jump squat, she has a really good wave dash, she has scary ledge options. Samus?
Yeah.
I think that Samus mostly gets stuck in like frame data wars and in the corner. Oh, she also gets stuck trying to fall back down. That's why she hates Falcon and Marth.
Yeah.
So she gets stuck just in like weird ways that other characters don't get stuck. Every character gets stuck differently. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Bro, you were just throwing out moves.
I know. That's such a bad down smash. I'm like, please jump. Like, that's basically what that was.
Nice.
Oh, too early. Way too early.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I preemptive up tilt instead of like react up tilt.
Yeah.
Because you really can react to it. I mean, he was pretty far away.
Well, isn't it faster to react with F smash anyway? Wait, what's your guess? What move comes out faster, F smash or up tilt? What's your guess?
Oh, F smash is way faster.
Why wouldn't you just F smash to be up B then?
Because F smash covers like less horizontal than up tilt does. Up tilt covers a lot more.
What does it matter if you're reacting?
Oh, yeah, that's really good actually. Good question to ask. True. Yeah. So if they're coming right at me, F smash is what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And if they're coming above you, you jump nair.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've solved every problem without having to commit to a 14 frame startup move. You don't have to feel stuck doing up tilt. You have unstuck one little step of your game plan. Jump nair.
Oh man.
Jump nair. Come on.
Oh.
Down smash, F smash, jump nair in place, or just like run off double jump nair. Either of them would have been so good. Ah. Oh. Down air enjoyer.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Really bad charge shot. Okay,
that's
but
okay.
the platform looked at me, so yeah.
Do you know how to do the up air auto cancel thing?
Yes, but I don't like it. It feels okay. I know it's really good, and I know like all the good players do it, but to me, it just feels so finicky. But yeah, I mean, I know it's good.
When's the last time you practiced it? When's the last time you sat down for longer than exactly 1 minute and practiced doing up air from ledge?
Ooh, probably like November or something.
Okay, practice it literally 1 minute a week. If you do that for 2 months, you'll get so much better at it, and you'll fall in love with it. Just 1 minute a week.
Mm-hmm.
You need to build a relationship with your up air from ledge.
Oh my god, bad down smash.
Yeah, you're swinging.
I mean, like, I even like grappled early, which was like, I don't know. I think I was just really antsy. I was trying to do everything as fast as possible.
All right, we have 10 minutes in the lesson left. Do you want to keep watching this, or do you want to try and fill out some of this by watching some other players, or do you want to fight me, or what?
Let's keep watching.
Okay. I don't ever want to see you charge a smash attack in neutral ever again. I hate it. Yeah. It makes me so mad.
Yeah.
You really don't seem comfortable wave dashing out of the corner. I think that's something you're underrating about wave dash out of the corner is how low Samus gets. Because I think you're really concerned with covering stuff, but Samus goes so low during her wave dash that she can like go under nairs.
Yeah.
And then also, like, if you're doing this, you're going to be ASDI downing. And if they hit you with an early nair in part of it, you still get the down smash or the up B. Ooh. I have more homework for you. Up B out of crouch cancel ASDI down. Run off there? Oh, that's fine. Worked out. This down air that he hits you with?
Yeah, he was above me.
This down air he hits you with right here, super ASDI-able into down smash. This down air could have been a down smash.
Oh, yeah.
I think... Here, let me go back a little bit. Right here. Okay, so... Up B when behind someone's shield after an aerial. And up B right here. So, a big part of up B is that it has a bunch of fucked up hitboxes on it. This... And this, Fox's tail is a lot more vulnerable than you think it is. You get a free shield poke after up B right here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. This is a hurt box.
I did not know you could hit his tail. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if you can see it in these.
That is very silly.
Yeah, look. You can see the hurt box right there.
Yeah.
Fox, don't get me wrong. Fox is great at a shield, and he can set up shields wherever he wants, and he has a big shield you can shine a shield out of. Fox is a kind of bad shield.
Does that website show his shield? Like his shield?
It does not. I wish it did.
Okay, it'd be cool to see like how his tail actually extends out of his shield.
Yeah. But, this is something we can load up in like Uncle Punch to try and look for, but I'm not going to try to do that right now.
Okay.
But yeah, look at how big the tail hurt box is.
Yeah.
It's on some like DK tie hurt box shit. I do. Why did you get up attack after you grappled? We're trying to cover a double.
Oh, why? Yeah, I have no idea actually.
Okay. Oh, Chris is just so fast.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He's crazy. Look at how many times you're attacking first.
like every time.
That is not Samus's job. Why don't you play Falco? If you want to be doing this, you should play Falco.
That was my first like real main, so I brought over a lot of habits, honestly.
That makes a lot of things make sense, including your affection for down air.
Yeah.
I want you to shield a lot less. I don't like your shields.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I've noticed that too.
I think if you just spammed up B or even down smash more and like F tilt and jab are partially really good because they're good in spots where you might want to shield. Same for up B. And shield just like gets you stuck.
I mean, honestly, like in a way, forward tilt is kind of like a shield, like kinda. Right?
It kind of is, but it's one that is like it's like a little projectile, and it hits people.
Okay.
Lets you win more. I think. Try to treat defensive situations with the same affection towards potential as you do punishes. You put a lot of thought into what you do once you get your up tilt and your down smash. All of that stuff. You have like a good brain for it. But then you get hit one time and you're just like rolling and shielding and doing all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah.
Samus's depth, a big part of it, is that she gets to lab and like think about and consider defense in this at the same level she gets to think about offense.
Mm-hmm.
If you can like just like create like one or two new ideas about what to do when in a defensive situation or like when you get hit, that isn't just shielding. You can get just do it like once or twice a week. You can get a lot better at a lot of matchups with Samus.
Okay.
Basically, all of my notes has also been about your defense and trying to like show you where the depth could be in it.
Yeah.
I think you're just like overlooking it, and I'm trying to figure out how to make you not overlook it. Because it's interesting and it's fun. And I think you're gonna have a lot of fun once you get really into it too.
Mm-hmm.
I think the defense is what makes Melee so good, not the offense. I think the offense is also great, but I think the defense is where there's like a lot of really unique depth to it.
Yeah. Accident. Oh my god, I got Phantom Nair. But yeah, that was. I think it was supposed to be an up tilt.
Yeah,
I,
it
like
was.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I feel like that would have killed. Maybe, probably.
Okay, I think. Have two more ideas about what to do after missile on shield.
Oh yeah.
So you do jump fair here, and you also can down smash and you also can grab. What's something else you can do?
Grab.
Yeah, what else?
Well, I guess up tilt wouldn't be good.
Up tilt could be fine.
Down tilt.
The big one I was wondering if you're gonna get to is jump nair. Okay. Try to intentionally cover jumps out of shield by holding a nair over someone's head like a noose for them. Jump into.
Okay.
One of the big parts of like the hovering over someone with the nair thing is they either jump into it and they get hit by a nair, or they don't jump into it and their shield slowly shrinks over time, and then you and then you shield poke the top of their head. Right here, if you do jump nair, you're hitting Fox's cute little ears.
Yeah.
A nair destroys him and kills him. A fair, even if you hit it, doesn't do anything. Nair as a source of coverage. I want to see you cover things with Nair a lot more. Once you're already in some kind of advantage or like mix-up scenario. I think that Nair is really underused from you. Specifically for its duration and its like size.
Yeah. That was way too high. That was way too high.
A short hop Nair would have won that interaction, but
Dude, that was comical.
That's so funny. You did a falling Nair down smash on the shield, and a falling Nair into up B would have hit.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I'm getting so stuck in my shield.
Mm-hmm. I think he didn't F tilt a single time this game, by the way. Like, literally not once. That's in Samus's, like, top 3 moves. I don't know. What?
Okay.
No
F-tilt
more.
more.
No more. F-tilt more. Frowny face. Okay. Do you have any? Do you have any last questions?
Nope. Learned a lot. I'm gonna try out your strategy and look at what people do in certain situations.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it too because I'm actually super curious.
Yeah. Do you think there's like a reason I should like look at? Okay, this might be like a dumb, pointless question, but like, you think that like looking at what these 3 people do versus like the three Samuses that are currently in top 100, like, do you think I would get like the same value, or should I like look at the new people instead?
It literally doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can do whoever you want on this list. This isn't. You should definitely study. Who are the top 3 right now? It's Morse code.
More Swooper weapons.
Swooper weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can replace these 3 guys with super weapons. I chose these 3 because I know them the best, and I think part of it is that they have a lot of VODs. The newer players don't have as many, have as deep of a VOD pool.
Very good point. Yeah. Okay.
But either's fine. Whatever you want. The exercise will work with any good player.
All right. Awesome.
All right. Well, I enjoyed this. I hope you learned a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go finish laundry. Have a good night, Chikn.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Peace.